I'm looking for exciting. I'm looking for flashy. I'm looking for somebody who has that thing.
What is that thing?
Sean O'Malley is that thing.
What's up, YouTube fam? The Sugar Show here. It's Wednesday. Trained this morning. Just in my garage. Had a podcast, The Homeless Man. That was fun. Lil Rick. Shout out Lil Rick. Tim picked him up at the bus stop. Tim did a sweet interview with him. Go check it out on his YouTube page. And the podcast was fire today. I'm excited for this one to come out. They're all fire, but look at this view we got today. It's just absolutely beautiful. The sunset. Princess. Just a beautiful day. We're gonna do some picks. I'm trying to think about the fights this weekend. We got the biggest fight I'm excited for is Charles Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson. How do you guys see that fight playing out? There's only one way it plays out, and that's the way it plays out, and we're gonna find out. Crazy shit. You looking at my bitch? Oh! Christmas is coming up. I got some extra stuff that I need to give away. I got some gloves. I got a pair of Reeboks boxing shoes I've worn a couple times. Sign them, motherfuckers. Send them to whoever wins. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do a little giveaway? A couple little giveaways? Let me know. YouTube studio. I got it up in this bish. This is fire. YouTube fam, what's up? We got big fights this weekend. UFC 256. Main event, Brandon Moreno versus Davison Figueiredo. Figueiredo's coming off last fight card, headlining a pay-per-view. I don't know if that's ever been done before, headlining back-to-back pay-per-views. I think everyone's real main event's Charles Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson. And I can't wrap my head around how I think that fight's going to go. I know I heard or read somewhere Tony thinks Charles can come in overweight. I think if Charles does come in overweight, Tony takes that fight. If not, if he comes in ready to scrap, I think it's going to be a toss-up. It's going to be a close fight. It's only a 3-round fight, which favors Charles. Charles has nasty jiu-jitsu. Tony has Tony Ferguson jiu-jitsu, snap jiu-jitsu, or whatever he calls it. That's a sweet fight. That's a tough one for me to pick. Oliveira's a plus 150 on mybookie.ag. Tony Ferguson minus 180. That's a tough one for me to pick. One that's not a tough one for me to pick. Mackenzie Dern's back. And you know I'm going with them butt cheeks anytime she's on the card. So there it is. She's a minus 200. She's fighting Verna Janadora. I don't even know how does Steven say that? So I think if you're trying to win some cheddar, throw on a sub for Mackenzie. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Cub Swanson's back, fighting Daniel Pineda. That's actually going to be a pretty sweet fight. Always fun to watch Cub. Cubs got Chase Hooper's back. He's a minus 370 against Barrett. Jacare versus Kevin Holland. It's going to be a good scrap, too. So there's definitely some good scraps on this card. Junior Dos Santos. I thought there was another sweet fight. Oh, maybe that's the next weekend's fight. That next weekend's fight card is sweet too. I want to go over that one too. But the biggest fight for me, Charles Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson. I'm jacked for that fight. I'm jacked anytime Tony fights. I think Charles he's a more skilled fighter as far as all-around techniques. But I think Tony Ferguson's a better, just mixed martial arts, a better fighter, better mixing it all up. And in this sport, sometimes that's what it takes to get the job done. It's not like boxing where if this dude's boxing skills are better, he's probably going to beat him. I think Charles Oliveira has more skills, but I think Tony could for sure win that fight. So that's going to be a sweet fight to watch. Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno. I'm not even sure. I've never really watched Brandon Moreno, so I can't say too much on that. But Figueiredo, he's a beast. He's an animal. He's knocking dudes out, submitting people. That division's always up and down, iffy. So maybe these guys go to war. It's a sweet fight. Get that division back on the map a little bit, but I don't know. I would have rather seen Davison Figueiredo versus Cody. I think Figueiredo would probably busted him up the more I think about that fight. But yeah, so go win some cheddar on that fight, on this fight card, UFC 256. Hopefully I'm coming back in February. That's the plan. And that's what I see happening. If that's the case, that's 4 fights within 12 months. Obviously the first fight being in March of this year. 4 fights, 12 months. That sounds good to me. It'd be nice if I can get 4 fights in next year, 2021. I'm healthy. I'm ready to go. I posted a video on Patreon. It was me going over the Cheeto fight. I've only watched clips of it here and there. I watched the full fight through today for the first time. I mean, even the commentators, they're like, yeah, he's making him bite on everything. He's busted him up. So it was kind of frustrating to go back and watch. It was more frustrating that UFC took it down like that. But can't complain. UFC's been nothing but good to me, great to me. But yeah, if you guys have UFC Fight Pass, go rewatch that fight closely. Go watch me versus Cheeto. And that little kick that he landed really changed the fight. I was dragging my foot the rest of that fight, but it was fun to go back and watch it. It gave me more confidence than I already have, and that's a dangerous thing. Watching that fight, but it was good. I wish the UFC would let me post it. I think it would open a lot of people's eyes with that fight. With that being said, he's fighting Aldo next week, and I'm going to go over that fight too on a different video. But let me know, mybookie.ag, Brandon Moreno, Davison Figueiredo, Charles Oliveira, Tony Ferguson. Go put some cheddar down. Promo code SUGAR. Deuces.